Most guys think being attractive is all about good looks, but here's the truth. The most magnetic men don't always have the best face in the room. They have something deeper, and most people don't even realize it. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why some guys instantly draw attention while others get ignored? Even if they look better on paper, I get it. You've probably compared yourself to others, wondering if you're missing something. Maybe you've even been told you're just average. But deep down, a part of you knows there's something different about how people react to you. You just can't explain it. Well, this video is not like the usual ego-boosting list you've seen. These signs go beneath the surface. They're not about how you dress or how much you hit the gym. They're the quiet traits, the powerful energy that truly set you apart as a high-value, deeply attractive man. And if you stay until the very end, you'll not only understand these signs, you'll learn how to lean into them so you can build stronger presence, deeper confidence, and attract the right kind of energy into your life. So let's break it all down, starting with sign number 1. Sign 1, you see yourself as a highly attractive man. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. How attractive you are has far less to do with your looks than with the way you see yourself. I've seen guys who wouldn't turn heads on the street, but the moment they walk into a room, people feel drawn to them. Why? Because in their mind, they're already attractive. They believe it so strongly that it changes the way they walk, talk, and react. And that belief, whether it's true or not, changes everything. When you think you're attractive, your brain starts filtering the world differently. A girl glances at you. You think she's checking you out. She doesn't respond to a text. You assume she's just playing hard to get. She laughs with another guy in front of you. You think she's doing it to make you jealous. Now, is that always true? Of course not. But the power doesn't lie in the facts. It lies in your interpretation. According to a well-known psychological concept called self-perception theory, the way we interpret our own behavior can actually shape our identity. And once that belief is locked in, your actions begin to align with it automatically. You might have seen this play out in real life. One guy chases a girl, acts like he already knows she likes him, stays playful even when she resists a little, and she ends up falling for him. Another guy tries the same thing, but he's nervous, overthinks every move, buys her gifts too soon, showers her with compliments, and she ends up seeing him as just a nice guy. The difference isn't in what they did, but in how they felt while doing it. One believes he's already desirable, the other is hoping to be, and women can feel that energy fast. A 2019 study from the University of California found that confidence plays a stronger role in perceived attractiveness than physical features. That means when you carry yourself like someone who knows he's worth attention, people respond, even if they don't fully understand why. It's not manipulation, it's mindset. Because attraction isn't just about being liked, it's about acting like you already are. Here's a little test. If I asked you right now, are you a highly attractive man, and you said yes, great. But if you said no, or I'm not sure, that uncertainty is likely holding you back in ways you don't even notice. So here's what I want you to try. From now on, whenever you're in an interaction with a woman, girlfriend, wife, or someone you're dating, I want you to assume she's into you, not in an arrogant way, but with quiet confidence. Speak like she already respects you, smile like she's lucky to have your attention, stand like someone who's already chosen, not someone waiting to be picked. Because here's the deeper truth. Events in life don't shape us. How we interpret those events does. Rain in the morning can either ruin your day or help you slow down and enjoy it. A girl's cold reaction can either mean she's not into you or she's testing your composure. You get to choose that meaning, and whatever meaning you choose will start to shape how you act, how you feel, and how people respond. So the next time you catch yourself hesitating, complimenting too much, trying too hard, or shrinking back, pause and ask yourself, am I acting like a man who thinks she likes me, or like a man afraid she doesn't? That tiny shift can change everything. It rewires your brain to move through life with calm strength, and women will feel that difference. Sign 2, girls laugh at what you say while guys don't. Here's a truth that might surprise you. When girls laugh at your words and guys don't, it's not necessarily because you're a comedian. It's because you're attractive in a specific magnetic way. For women, laughter is like emotional glue. It isn't just a reaction to humor. It's a signal of connection, comfort, and yes, attraction. Research shows that women laugh more often than men during mixed conversations, about 126% more, even when the humor level is the same. And it's not only about real comedy. Women laugh to reduce tension or show support. One Psychology Today article puts it well: laughter is used to strengthen human bonds, and women use it differently than men, more as an invitation than simply as a laugh response. Here's how that looks in action. If you're chatting and making even a mild joke, or no joke at all, women often laugh just to connect. You might say something normal, and she giggles. It's not necessarily you're funny, it's that she's emotionally responding, letting you in. That laughter shows she's choosing you, unconsciously. Now here's the key: notice whether your guy friends laugh the same way. If they do, congrats, you're genuinely funny. But if only the girls are laughing and your guy friends are quiet, that difference isn't because they don't get your humor, it's because you're sending a different kind of energy that draws women in. Studies back this up. Shared laughter is more than fun. It builds emotional closeness and signals compatibility. More female laughs at your words, that means they feel you emotionally. They sense your calm, playful energy and match it. Another study from Arizona State University confirms women especially value a man's sense of humor, not just for laughs, but because humor signals creativity, intelligence, and emotional strength. So when girls laugh more, they're recognizing something deeper in you, not just a punchline, but your ability to connect. Think about it like this: women laugh to lower stress, to bond, to show you're safe and interesting. If your jokes, or even just your presence, make her laugh while the guys stay serious, you're tapping into a higher level attraction. So here's a quick check. Next time you're hanging out, pay attention. If the girls are laughing and the guys aren't, lean into that. It means you're doing more than telling jokes. You're connecting. You're attractive in a way that matters on an emotional level. Sign 3, other guys see you as competition. If you're in a group and girls laugh at your jokes, but some guys stay serious or don't laugh, here's what's really happening. Those guys see you as competition. Remember what I said earlier: in any group with both men and women, guys instinctively compete to stand out, trying to be the funniest, strongest, or most charming. But when a guy with real presence shows up, something interesting happens. The other men don't just try harder, they sometimes try to pull him down instead. This isn't just opinion. Evolutionary psychology calls it part of the male warrior dynamic, where men compete not only to win mates but also to protect status within their group. Sometimes, instead of raising their own game, insecure guys nitpick or mock the confident guy to try to level the playing field. You'll see it happen. You make a joke, the girls laugh, some men follow, but a few stay silent or look annoyed. That silence isn't about the joke. It's jealousy, fear, or envy, because they sense you draw attention away from them. And guess what? Women pick up on that too. If they see other men treat you with disrespect or annoyance, it signals 2 things. You're someone worth noticing. You're not easily shaken, because confident men don't get rattled by noise from insecure guys. A study from New Mexico State U found that even just imagining a stronger male competitor makes men hold back on jokes and storytelling. They hesitate to shine. That's power. Women notice that restraint even more than loud behavior. So here's what to do next time. Don't compete with them. Don't try to one-up back. Don't react to the shade. Stay calm, smile, and act like you belong there. That's the energy of someone who knows his value. That silence you notice from other guys, that's proof you've got something they don't. And girls see it. They sense you're the kind of guy others feel threatened by. And that energy makes you even more attractive. Quick boundary check. If someone crosses the line into outright rudeness, insult, humiliation, don't ignore it. You can shut it down with confidence. A sharp, smiling comeback. A calm, hey, not cool, or simply stepping away and letting them show their disrespect on their own. Never tolerate disrespect, but also don't waste energy competing. Stay above it. That unbothered calm, that's your signal to everyone you're comfortable being the guy they can't easily knock off his feet. Sign 4. You enjoy the moment more than you focus on achieving a specific goal. This next sign might sound a bit unusual, but it's one of the strongest indicators of natural attractiveness. If you're the kind of guy who enjoys being in the moment more than chasing a specific goal, especially when talking to a woman, that's a powerful signal. Most guys, when they approach a girl, already have a target in mind: get her number, make her like them, or take her home. But here's the issue. When you're chasing an outcome like that, it shows. You start trying too hard, you say things to win her over, you watch her reactions too closely, and all of that builds one thing: pressure. But when a guy just enjoys the moment, laughs, talks, and genuinely has a good time without trying to get something out of it, he sends off a completely different energy. It says, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here because I enjoy this. That's the kind of vibe women find magnetic. Why? Because it's rare. Most guys are so focused on the outcome that they lose the connection. But when you stay present, you create curiosity. She starts wondering what you're thinking, why you're not chasing, and who you are. That emotional tension pulls her in. There's actually science behind this. Psychologists have found that being fully present, what we often call mindfulness, boosts how others feel around you. It lowers anxiety, builds emotional safety, and makes conversations feel deeper and more real. A report from UC Berkeley's Greater Good Science Center highlights how people who practice presence tend to build stronger emotional bonds. Simply because they're not stuck in their heads or focused on a future goal. They're here right now, and women feel that instantly. Now, here's where it gets tricky. If you're always in the moment but never take action, you can end up empty-handed. You might have great conversations, create amazing energy, but walk away without a phone number, a date, or any way to move forward. Being attractive is great, but it has to lead somewhere. So, yes, enjoy the moment, but don't be afraid to make a move when it counts. You can be calm and bold at the same time. You can say, this was fun, let's grab coffee sometime, without breaking the vibe. At the end of the day, the most attractive men are the ones who don't need anything from the interaction, but still know when to ask for what they want. That balance, being fully present while having the courage to move things forward, that's the sweet spot. That's what makes a woman remember you long after the conversation is over. Sign 5, people subconsciously seek your validation during emotional moments. This sign is the most powerful yet. People look to you for validation during emotional moments. Seriously, if this describes you, you're definitely a highly attractive man. Let's break it down. Imagine you're in a group and something emotional happens. A loud laugh, surprising news, or an awkward moment. People don't just react. They often look at someone they trust, admire, or feel safe with. That someone is often you, because your presence signals stability. When someone laughs, for example, research shows we instinctively glance toward the person we feel closest to at that moment. It's how we share the feeling without words. And it's not just laughter. Studies on prolonged eye contact explain how deeply it bonds and builds trust in split seconds. Here's how it plays out in real life. During laughter, if someone, especially a girl, looks your way when the group laughs, not because of you, but to share the energy, that's a sign they're looking for connection. When something surprising happens, the instinct to glance toward you means they see you as safe, someone who gets it. If someone feels embarrassed, they tend to seek your eyes, hoping you'll judge less, understand more. This is social behavior wired into us called emotional contagion. We mimic and mirror each other's feelings to sync as a group. People naturally look to the person they trust when navigating emotional moments. And if that person is you, it means you're a center of calm and status in the situation. So next time you're out, notice those glances, not just when you speak, but when something happens. If people instinctively look your way during a group laugh, a shocking story, or a sensitive moment, they're showing you they feel emotionally aligned with you. Quick tip, don't rush to fill the silence. A simple nod or gentle smile speaks louder than any words. It reassures them that you see them and they see you as someone they can rely on. In short, this sign says more than charm. It's about emotional leadership. People feel they belong with you, whether it's joy or discomfort in the air. That's high-level attraction and real influence. Let's recap. These 5 signs aren't just random traits. They're deep indicators of real, lasting attractiveness. If you already see them in yourself, that's amazing. Keep nurturing them. But if not, don't worry, you're not behind, and you're definitely not broken. Because here's the truth. Being an attractive man isn't something you're just born with, it's something you become. It's a choice, a mindset, a way of showing up for yourself and for others. And the best part? You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be intentional. Every small shift you make, how you see yourself, how you interact, how you carry your energy, builds your presence. So don't wait to be ready. You build confidence by moving, not by waiting. If this message hits something real in you, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Because this journey, it's only just beginning.